Live over in Facebook world, Facebookers out there. Hello, good evening to you. And for those of you who are on Spreaker and iHeartRadio and the Leadership TKO Station.com's website, good evening to you as well. So we are live. It's 7:31 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Monday, July the 20th of 2020. Hello. Hello. Right? So again, welcome aboard, guys. Excited to be here. This show, the Leadership TKO Live Night Show, we do this thing every single night around 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, specifically, what we're doing is we're definitely going to try to make sure we are as consistent as possible. I know many of you are like, where's Lakeisha on the weekends? And so what we're deciding to do, just to make sure we don't lose you in the midst of trying to do some things on our fan page, what we're just going to do is just do a watch party on our fan page so that we're not losing track of where you are and you're not losing track of where the show is. So we're going to be consistently here, but we're also going to be streaming in some other places as well. So again, thank you so very much for being here. Now listen, I am a leadership specialist. Yeah, I'm a wealth mentor, but I'm also an author of this particular book project here, which is the Leadership TKO project. This is where you're going to learn 12 essential truths. 12, all right? So that you can implement them and become a winning leader. No more losing, okay? No more losing. And we're going to teach you to start right here, okay? Right here during my years of study, because yes, I did receive some formal education as it pertains to psychology. So I know how the mind works. I know how the brain works and how it really works as it pertains to people and connecting with other people and how it really works and how it works when it's, abnormal in a sense, when you're not thinking like the normal, okay? And so there is a different way to think. There is a winning way to think. And so in this particular book, we're talking about that. How can you get yourself in position to become a winning leader? And so again, grab yourself a copy of this book project by going to leadershiptko.com. And yes, I appreciate you guys who have already picked up your copies. You've ordered them, we have autographed them, and we've shipped them out. And so we're appreciative of all of you who have supported this project. Keep in mind, more projects are on the way. My husband and I, we are about to co-author an amazing book project with some other leaders, powerful leaders, in the network marketing space, as well as just leaders overall. And so stay tuned because information about it, we're going to drip it here and there, definitely on social media. And you can be a part of the launch party. We're going to have a virtual online launch party. You'll be able to be with me. We're going to have some giveaways and some other things that will be so much fun. I love parties online too. This is a part of the new normal. So, we got to get used to it a bit, all right? So again, stay tuned for, of course, the launching of a new book project. It is to come, and I'm excited about it. Excited. And so listen up. Look, over the last couple of days, I want to say last couple of weeks, I've been really giving you a little appetizer, okay? But right before the big meal, I've been giving you a savory appetizer. And what was the appetizer? I've been talking about important, irrefutable laws of leadership. Yes, coined by Dr. John Maxwell. And so I'm continuing and giving you golden nuggets to help you to grow as a leader, enhance your leadership ability. And so I have another nugget for you tonight. Let's go ahead and dive into this nugget. I'm going to share it on my screen right here. Let's go ahead and get it really quick. And make sure you're sharing this out. Like if you have not shared it out already, go ahead and do so. Share it on your timeline. Do a watch party just to wake up everybody that's connected to you on Facebook. Okay, and if you're on a podcast platform, you can share this out to other people on other platforms as well. But listen, over the next couple of weeks, we're actually going to talk about some important laws as it pertains to laws of growth. So 15 irrefutable laws of growth. And so the first one we're going to talk about tonight is the law of intentionality. The law of intentionality. Okay, so let's make sure that we're good on social media, right? We should be good on social media. Let's make sure we are A-okay. And it looks like we are. It looks like we are. All right, wonderful, wonderful. So here is what the law says. Growth doesn't just happen. It doesn't just go poof, here it is, I'm grown, right? It just it doesn't happen that way. You see, there are actually 8 misconceptions about growth, what people think growth is all about. You see, the first one is the assumption gap, right? So you assume that you will automatically grow. You're just going to automatically grow. And then you got this, there's a knowledge gap to it where you think you in your mind, you're like, well, I don't know how to grow. Okay, so this is a knowledge gap. There's a gap in your ability to truly grow. There's something missing. And then there's a timing gap. The timing gap. So you may be thinking to yourself, well, it's not the right time to begin. All right. Or perhaps it's the mistake gap where you're thinking to yourself, I'm afraid of making mistakes. Is that you? Are you afraid of making mistakes? How about the perfection gap? Maybe you're struggling with this thing about perfection. I have to find the best way before I start. There is no best way. Just get started, right? Just get started. How about the inspiration gap? Where you, in your mind, you're like, well, I don't feel like doing it. Okay, your body, you're always going to feel that way. You got to be intentional about it. That's why it's called the law of intentionality. Listen, the 7th is the comparison gap. You see this right here? Others are better than I am. That's what that lingering thought could be, where you think that others are better than you are. Or how about this one? The expectation gap. This is where you think, I thought it would be easier than this. So you had different expectations than how it's panning out for you. You see, these are 8 misconceptions about growing. And so listen, I love this quote by Bruce Springsteen. He says, a time comes when you need to stop waiting for the man you want to become and start being the man you want to be. So it's not about waiting for it. It's about being. It's about being. Okay? And so you want to make the transition, okay, to intentional growth. You see, here is what Maxwell says in his book. The sooner you make the transition to becoming intentional about personal growth, the better it will be for you, because growth compounds. Okay, it adds onto one another, right? And accelerates if you remain intentional about it. So here are just about 4 ways to make the change. Here's what he talks about. 4 ways to make this change so you can transition. Number 1, ask the big question now. Okay, so where do you want to go? That's the big question. When it comes to your growth, where do you want to go? Write that down. You need to answer that for yourself. Where do you want to go? Secondly, okay, it's this whole element about doing it now. Okay, later is a dream killer. Okay, it's a huge dream buzz. Like it's a buzz killer for sure. Okay, so like the nth power, the 10th power, 100th power. Okay, I don't even know if that makes sense. But listen, do it right now. Right now. Like right now. Okay? Third, face the fear factor. Okay? Feed your faith. Feed it up. How do I feed my faith? I get in my word. Okay? I associate and connect with, I call or message positive people. Right? This is what I do. This is how I feed my faith. And I starve that fear. You know how I starve my fear? By just going and doing it. That'll just nip it in the bud right there. Just go do it. Whatever it is that you're fearful of. Now, if it's bungee jumping or something, you might want to, that's a little different, right? But you want to feed your faith and starve your fear. And then here's the 4th point. Change from accidental growth, where it just happened. I don't even know how it happened. It just happened. To being intentional about it. Intentional growth. So plan to start tomorrow. That's that point where you're like, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. But you need to actually insist on starting today, like right now. By you being here and being a part of this stream, let me just tell you, you are being intentional. Like the longer you stayed here and watched this video, you are being intentional about your growth because you're willing to sit through this entire brief little appetizer to get this teaching nugget about the law of intentionality. And this is showing you how to make the transition. It also is evident that you want to grow and you want to do it the right way. So here's what I'm going to do for you. I salute you and I am going to give you an applause. I don't care if I'm by myself. Look, hey, listen, I salute you. You are about to do the thing. Okay, you are about to grow. You're about to grow by leaps and bounds. All right, you are not going to be the same yesterday as you were today. It's going to be a totally different you tomorrow, just because of what you're doing right now and taking in this information. So take action. All right, take action. And so hopefully you all have enjoyed this appetizer, the law of what? Intentionality as it pertains to growth. Growth does not just happen. You have to be intentional about it. All right. So hopefully you all have, really enjoyed that nugget. Listen, you enjoyed it? If you enjoyed it, give this video stream a love. I want to see them hearts. Come on. Give it, right? Those hearts, all right? And so listen, I enjoyed sharing it as much as you probably enjoyed receiving it. As you can probably see, I'm pumped. Just because of that law itself, I'm pumped. I don't even have to go into the next part of this, but I am anyway. Because I want to show you a quick little clip. Many of you know that I've been on this series from my mentor, my network marketing mentor's book, 103 Ways to Fail in Network Marketing, A Guide to Your Success. This is by my mentors, Mrs. Valerie and Mr. Ty Best. They published this book a few years ago, and it still reigns true, every single nugget in this book. And so before I have some entertainment for you, you know it, before we dive into the 28th way to fail in network marketing, okay, I'm going to show you something really quick, and hopefully you will enjoy it. I'm a movie buff. You already know. So if you're ready for some edutainment, let's get into it right now. So let me go ahead, and I'm going to share my screen. Hold on a minute, and hopefully you'll be able to see it clearly, and it's no problems. So let's go ahead and get it. Here we go. I'm going to make the screen bigger. All right. Okay, so here we go. Let's turn it up a bit.
On my mom just to hang around with the sorry likes of that.
What'd you just say?
To think you walked...
I didn't walk out on your mom. She walked out on me.
Oh, really? Because she said you were self-centered and selfish and that everything always had to be about you. She said your head was so swollen she was surprised they made a helmet big enough to fit.
She said that?
And more.
You know, it's all coming back to me. Of course. Everything. All the talking and the arguing and the complaining. And you know what? You're just like her.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you think you're right about everything, just like her.
What else?
You scrunch your nose when you get angry, just like her.
Keep it coming.
You're always working on me with those big brown eyes. And well, I actually like that. It's really cute. But it doesn't matter, because it's just like her.
Is that all you got?
And then you get inside people's minds and you drive them crazy, just like her.
Well, at least I got a mind, because if I didn't, I'd be just like you.
Well, I'm lucky, because as far as I'm concerned, you are nothing like me.
Good, because I am sick of it here.
Well, what do you want from me? Don't turn your back on me, little lady. Tell me what you want.
My mom.
Ooh-wee. She said, I want my mom. Get me up out of here, Doc. I want my mom. Let me tell you something. That clip right there is a powerful clip, and I'm going to show you how it all comes together. That was a little clip from the movie called The Game Plan. Okay, The Game Plan with The Rock. No, not The Rock. But listen, you want to make sure, again, that you stay plugged in. I want to share with you how all of this is connected. Okay, so let's get into it. All right. Give me a second as I pull some important content and information up really quick. Hold on a second. Oop, there we go. All right. So let me get into this nugget. I'm going to show you how that clip there from the movie called The Game Plan, how it really connects with this particular nugget right here. The 28th way to fail in network marketing is this. Here it is. Be an egomaniac. So now you probably understand where I'm coming from. An egomaniac. Talk about yourself, all you do and how great you are all the time. So the 28th way to fail in network marketing, again, be an egomaniac. Talk about yourself, all you do, and how great you are all the time. Here is what the best say furthermore. Network marketing is a field where the average person will receive more recognition and rewards for achievement than you can possibly imagine. If you're not ready for sudden fame, smile, it can create some personal challenges for you. You see, as you grow in the business, you must learn to tame your ego. You have to learn to tame your ego. This is a monster that alienates people and creates problems. You see, what you want to do, here's what they said, and I agree wholeheartedly. Serve others, okay? Edify, meaning you're actually building other people up. Edify and work for your team, and they will support you. So it's all about edifying other people. So again, don't become an egomaniac. You see how the guy in the clip was? The girl was just laying it on him, his daughter. He was like, look, my mom was telling the truth. You think that everything is about you. Everything is about you, right? So listen, the world does not revolve around you, right? Personally, and it definitely should not revolve around you in your business as an entrepreneur. It is not about you. Do you see an I in the word team? Because when you're in this profession called network marketing and you're building a network, it's not about you. It's about serving as many people. Serving as many people as possible. You're not serving yourself. You see, when you help more people get what they want, you in return will get what you want. Right? And you're going to repel people if you keep talking and focusing only upon you. It is not about you. I'm going to be quite honest with you. I know when I've been a part of other opportunities out there and I got that discernment started kicking in, that intuition, I was like, when there are certain people who think that it's about them, it's like a certain aura around them. You kind of start picking up on some things. You're like, you start getting that feeling like the energy is not positive at all. And it's almost as if it repels you away from them. You don't want any parts. You're like, okay, yep, totally different direction. I'm out. So that's how I am. I don't know about you. So listen, humble yourself or you're going to be humbled. I'm just giving it to you. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Humble yourself. I'm telling you. Or because I'm spiritually led, and listen to what I'm saying, or God will humble you. And it's a terrible thing to be humbled by God. Humble yourself. Okay? Do it yourself before you have to be put down. All right? You don't want to be put down. It can be very embarrassing. Okay? And it can take a while to get back up. So you want to work on humbling yourself. Pride comes before the fall, as the word of God says. All right? It comes for, you're going to fall if you continue to keep yourself. Look, in the middle of the word pride is the word I. I ride on pride. Get that out of there. So I know it's not proper English, but get I out of it. Get self out of it. Yes, you have to work on yourself, personal development, but listen, it's not, the world does not revolve around you. It doesn't. It doesn't. And so in order for you to succeed in this business, this profession of network marketing, it's about serving other people. It's about helping other people that is being introduced to what you have to offer. And so that's what it's about. Building other people. We're in a people building field. Okay, profession. We're building other people. And so look, the more you focus on you, how are you building other people when you think that the world revolves around you? So don't do it. I don't want you to fail, and that is a sure way to fail in network marketing. Don't be anything like Joe in the movie, The Game Plan. Okay, where obviously his life revolved around football. Everything revolved around him. He had to be the center of attention in the spotlight. If he didn't get what he want, he became extremely upset, right? And of course, that young little lady right there in that clip, she detected it and she was over it. She wanted to go back to her mom. Okay, and people will be repelled away. You want to attract people. You know, one thing I love about this profession of network marketing too is that I love the whole concept of attraction marketing. And one thing that I understand that attraction marketing lies upon is your ability to be authentic and also serving other people. Okay? Be authentic, serve other people, and let people know that you have the solution. This is what's going to attract people. They hear your story, they hear and see how they can resonate with you. They're going to want to hear more about what it is that you do. So again, don't let it be about you. Do not become an egomaniac. Okay? So I appreciate you all on tonight. I really, really do. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Leadership TKO Live Night Show. Let me know what you think about this particular nugget. Okay? The 28th way to fail in network marketing. Provide your comments below for those of you on Facebook and in the comment section for those of you who are on podcast platforms around the world. So I appreciate you guys. And listen, if you're reading my shirt and you're wanting to know what is this that she's a part of, okay? I am in the network marketing profession, but I do not have a network marketing opportunity. But what I do have is a money system that helps me to be home with my children, but also being able to have income coming in, revenue passively coming in as I'm home. All right? Being able to get paid 5 times a month. And I'm helping people to truly build wealth and create residual income. And maybe you're watching this right now. You're thinking, I got residual bills coming in every month. I need some more income. And maybe you're just like, I want to be home more. You're tired of that job. Or you're just trying to figure out a way to transition. Well, with this money system, let me tell you, it's free, number one, to plug into. And there are no required monthly fees. And we're going to show you, based on your goals, if when you get plugged in, we'll show you how you can accomplish your goals, how you can really make that transition if you're on a job, and how you can start getting this residual income coming in for yourself. So listen, we have something amazing going on tonight, actually, where you can learn more about this money system provided by this company right here. And so the presentation is happening tonight at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so the way to actually be a part of that and watch it is there are 2 ways. Number one, you may see a Facebook watch party about it on our timelines. Or number 2, get back with the person that shared this Leadership TKO episode with you. Let them know that you want information. You want to learn how to watch the presentation that happens at 9 o'clock p.m. And they will give you the link and they will give you a password. You need the password. So it is going to be on the Zoom platform, and you're going to want to go to www.goldrocks.info. So listen, I appreciate you. I thank you so very much. I'm honored at the fact that you stayed, that you viewed this, whether live or the replay. You all be blessed. And listen, until the next time that you and I come together again, which, Lord willing, will be tomorrow, I do encourage you to think, to speak, and to live leadership. Good night. God bless. And I'll catch you on the 9 o'clock presentation tonight.